Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today was Saturday the 18th, and today was another super hot and humid day today. Had a little bit of rain this morning, not really more of a thunderstorm, more wind come whipping through like crazy. Didn't rain a lot, but it was enough to kind of, I thought it was going to storm like hell, and luckily it did not happen. So got up, just dealt with a few little things around here. Just kind of, I don't know, decided to take today as more of a kind of a rest day, I guess, than anything else. Had a handful of things I got accomplished, nothing real major. Just ton of crap in my head. Had a real bad day yesterday with personal information crap, I guess. It's kind of out of my control, but kind of not, and just trying to figure out what's going on. Trying to, I don't know, work with what's in front of me and what I can do, and it's, I don't know, not sleeping worth a damn. Just did not go well. The little sleep I did get was horrendously poor, tossing and turning, nightmare type situation and crap. Woke up, I swear, as tired as I went to bed. Got up, got a handful of things done. Finally, the weather broke off and cleared out. It was kind of nice, sunny. It just got stupid hot. I think it was like humidity was like 96% or some crap humidity. It was disgusting how humid it was. Crazy, crazy hot. Just, I don't know. It was one of the days I wasn't wanting to be outside a lot. I did go to the store, got my grocery shopping done for the week, all that kind of good stuff. Just general life things there. Came back home, ended up taking a bit of a nap. I was trying to watch some Netflix and that stuff. Ended up just saying to hell with it, and just basically, without really even getting to, I was like, screw it, just went to sleep. Slept for, I don't know, probably an hour and a half or so, something like that maybe. I was down, I guess, an hour and a half when I started watching Netflix to where I crashed out and woke up. So went ahead, felt extremely rested. I got way more rest in that hour or so I was probably asleep than I did all damn night long, so I was happy about that. Got up, got a few more things done outside, ended up heading over to mow. I got some lots. I got some empty lots. There was a house they'd tore down that I mow across town, which isn't that big a deal to mow it. It's just, it's by the time you hook the trailer up, you get the mower out, you pull the trailer forward, you load the trailer up the mower, and so on and so forth. And you get over there and you come back and you get it all put back away. It's a pain in the butt. So I did take off late enough that I got back home. It was still daylight. Started mowing my properties here. I've got a couple properties together here, the rental and stuff like that. Started mowing them down, and it got dark enough to actually end up using my running headlamp, which is like that really badass Petzl headlamp. It's brighter than the headlights on my Ford Taurus is, so it's crazy bright. That seemed to help pretty good, but then it started attracting bugs like hell, so at the end I turned it off and just used a little bit of headlights that were on the mower itself, which was fine for the empty lot. I've got a third lot up north there that I didn't need to see, because once I get the outside trimming done, it's all just knocking out the big chunks in the middle. So the headlights on the mower worked, and I was tired of eating bugs. I turned off my headlamp. Got back in here, had a handful of things to get done, and decided I was going to go for a run. And that run, I decided to say the heck with it, and I took off. It was dark, throw my lights on and stuff. I got a new running light also for like a red flashing lights. One that clips like on your back of your hat or your belt or in the background for the rear approaching vehicles, and then the armband wraps around, bright as all get out, worked out good. So between Bruce and I think we had like 39 lights on it. That was some crazy. I counted at one point. Different LED bulbs and stuff on it, so we light up like a Roman candle. So went out there on that, and of course my headlamp, which I've been using in the yard and stuff, started flashing, which tells me it's about dead, which usually gives me anywhere from half an hour to an hour, depending on when it started flashing that. And I was like, oh great, this is awesome. I'm like, I didn't use that much, I haven't ran that much with it. Then I remember the last time I used it, I actually used it for camping, and I had it turned on and just kind of shining up to the roof of the van when I was using the van as a camper. So I killed my battery doing that, forgot about it, knowing I hadn't ran that much. Realized I turned it off a handful of times, ran around. I was on the road, so I have all my flashing lights on, but on my headlamp. No real moon out, or the clouds are covering, whatever. I don't know if it's no moon or cloud coverage, one of the two, because it's both out there now. It was pretty dark, but I can figure out the roads and stuff. It's not that bad. Ran around, got, I don't know, 4.5 miles, something like that into it. And took a couple of quarter-mile walk breaks in the middle there. Legs felt heavy, but the longer I was running, the better my legs were feeling. So I'm super stoked about feeling better as the run's going on. That right there is definitely one of the things that I'm very, very proud about, the way I can run faster in the end than I do at the beginning on most, not full ass like long runs, but normal runs. Worked pretty good there. Got back home, soaked my feet in Epsom salts. One of the things that I'm not really good at. I never do stretches, never do like foam rolling or that kind of junk. after my runs and stuff. I'm one of the worst people for maintaining myself after a run. But my feet are still a giant priority. So they did hurt quite a bit on the run. The toes are still, I mean, I had surgery on them. They're still hurt like hell. But overall, they're doing much better than they were. I also ended up passing a runner out there. As I was coming off one of the side streets, I saw a younger guy run by. Ahead of me, no lights, no flashing lights, no headlamp, no nothing. And I was kind of brave as shit. And I still had about, maybe 1/10 of a mile to go on my walk break I was going to do. And I decided to heck with it, took off running after the person, not really trying to race or anything, just thought I'd take off running behind him. Thought maybe if I catch up to him, might chat a little bit and stuff. And I caught up to him fairly quickly, and it made me feel pretty good because I know the runner I've seen around. Well, I know them, I guess. I've seen them around running, and they run all the time. They were, I believe, on the cross-country team, whatever you want to call it. They were one of the guys I saw out front all the time, the cross-country team, and it felt pretty good because I passed them, which they could be ending a 100-mile run, and I'm just out on my little jog thing here, so who the hell knows. So I shouldn't say jog, I guess. I'm still running, I'm not jogging, because I don't like the term jogging, but went ahead and passed them. It felt pretty cool to pass them, and basically told them how much braver I thought they were than I was for running without a light, and they kind of latched it off, and I could tell from a little bit that I was near with them. I was talking to them, they weren't, I don't know if it was in a chatty mood, or just they weren't the type of people who talk and run. So went by them pretty quick. Bruce and I were out there having a good time. Said to heck with it. Got everything all figured out, and got back home. And the light, looks like I kept turning the light off. It survived. Made it back here to the house. Got my shower. Watched a little bit of Netflix right now, and watched a chunk of special with a comedian named Tig, T-I-G. If you look it up on Netflix. Oh my God, heart just wrenching, emotional, goosebumps, a whole 9 yards. Absolutely phenomenal. I have not finished it yet. I actually got to the point where I turned it off. I'm like, I'm not in the mood for this right now. I can't take this much of it right now. I'm kind of in a bit of a vulnerable spot in my life, and was getting a little bit deep on me. So I'll probably finish it up tomorrow. We're less likely to be crying like a little baby. So anyway, I recommend, if you have Netflix, go check it out. T-I-G is her name, and it's just phenomenal. So anyway, that's all I got for now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.